Welcome back to Problem of the Day with Miss Allen. We are on letter B. So when we see a word problem, the first thing we need to do is to read the problem. So let's put our fingers on the first word and read along with me. There were 6 kids on the school bus. They were singing. Then 7 more kids came. How many kids does the bus have now? Okay, then we think about the S.O.L.V.E method. This method helps us guide our thinking. So S, we study the problem. Underline the question and think about what the problem is asking you to find. O, organize the facts. Circle the important parts, cross out the unimportant parts. L, line up a plan. When we think about lining up a plan, we think about what type of problem this is. Is this a putting together problem? Is this a takeaway problem? And most recently, is this a decomposition problem? Then, once we know we have a plan, we have to verify our plan with action, and that's where all our strategies and tools come in. So let's begin. I already underlined the question, and the question was, how many kids does the bus have now? And I circled the important parts. So there were 6 kids on the school bus and 7 more kids came. We're going to cross out the unimportant parts. We do not need to know that kids were singing because that's not going to help us solve our problem. So we check, 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 and check. Now the plan. It is a putting together problem because 7 more kids came on the bus. Okay, so let's begin by drawing a picture. So we have the school bus. Right, we have the school bus. And there are 6 kids on the bus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids on the bus. And 7 more kids came. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now when you draw your pictures the 5 group way, it makes it very easy for us to see our numbers more clearly. So I already see there is a group of 10. I got 5 on the top row and 5 on the second row. So I'm going to circle my group of 10. And then I have 3 extra ones. So my parts are 10 and 3. Okay? I'm going to use this picture to help me write an equation. So, my parts, 10 and 3. And this is a putting together problem, and when we put together, we use the plus or the addition sign. Okay? I'm gonna use my cubes. So I know that there are 10 and 3. And I'm going to put them together. And now I have 10, 11, 12, 13. So I used my cubes, I wrote an equation, and I drew a picture. However, you can have another equation, and your equation can match the story. And the story said 6 were on the bus, and 7 more came. And when we drew our 6 and 7, we got 13. So boys and girls, you can have 6 plus 7 to match the story, or you can show that you know what teen numbers are and have 10 and 3 as your parts for your equation. Let's put that in our number line. We started with 6 kids on the bus. I'm going to put a dot on 6. I know that this way is plus, this way is minus. I know 6 kids on the bus, 7 more came. I'm going to jump to the right. 7 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I landed on the number 13. So I know that my picture was correct and my equation is correct, right? 13. Now I'm going to transfer what I already know from my picture, 10 and 3. So, boys and girls, you can have 13. Remember, 13 is your whole. These are your parts. You can have your 10 and a 3 to show that you circled a group of 10 and had 3 extra ones. Or you can have your 6 kids on the bus plus your 7 more. So I'm going to write them both ways. And then make sure and put your answer in your box. And what is the problem asking us to find? The amount or the number of kids that are on the bus. So 13 kids. Let's do our challenge. What if 3 kids got off the bus? How many kids would there be? Same solve method. Underline the question. Circle the important parts. We have 13 kids. Remember, you're working with the number or the answer that you got. 13 kids got off the bus. That means we take away. How many are we going to take away? The 3 kids. Let's see. On your picture, if I take away the 3, how many do I have left? That's correct. 10. And this is why it is easy. 10 kids. It's easier when you draw your objects the 5 group way. Okay, boys and girls, see you tomorrow. And remember to check all of your strategies.